Hey, ladies, here we
Oh,
are.
oh my God.
It's one of those nights.
Hold
Oh
on,
my
I gotta
gosh.
make sure my thing is muted.
I'm not muted. Now I'm muted.
See, there it is. I'm still not on the YouTube.
Mine came on right away. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Mine has not. I'm still not on. I shall refresh.
Oh my goodness. Don't mind us. We're not even
There we
together
go.
yet. We
There
don't
we
know
go.
what's
There we
going
go.
on. So how's everybody's weather? What's everybody been up to? Just lovely. Hey you. I don't remember. I'm sitting here trying to like pull up an
Chantel.
Chantel. Yeah, fair warning, I'm the worst at names. The worst. It's been nice here today. Starting to cool off now. The sun's going down
Says,
though.
but it's not 7:30. She was like, let's just go.
I know. I felt bad. Everybody was here early. I was like, let's just go on. Hey, Luz. Storming again for Shy.
Hello to everyone. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, nice, Michelle. Good. Good.
What'd I do?
Shy got her package and Michelle got her package.
Other Michelle. Gotcha.
Hey, Rhonda. Rain. Yeah, everything's starting. Yeah, it's really green here. Hey, Laurel.
Hi, Laurel.
Oh,
hey,
Amanda.
CJ.
They're coming. Hey, CJ. Yours went out again, too, by the way, CJ. So you should start getting stuff. Yeah, I took a bunch more stuff up to the post office again today. Hey, Tiffany. And if I need to repeat this again later as more people come in, please remind me, Michelle. But after I went driving Friday and took you guys with, I just decided I wanted a weekend off and I kind of mentally needed it. So everything is sorted. Everybody's, baskets and bins are ready. I'll either start invoicing tonight or tomorrow. I just decided I wasn't going to invoice you guys without coming on and explaining it. Nothing happened or anything like that. I think I just needed a little bit of a vacation. So I'll do that invoicing and then we'll be back on track. If that makes sense.
I am completely done with invoicing. You all should have your invoices, and if you paid before today, your packages went out tonight. If not, they will be done. If you pay by Wednesday, they will be going out Friday.
There you go. Yep, just playing tonight, Lisa. Just wherever we wind up, just chatting. I don't know. I may just sit here and shuffle these 3 pieces of paper around. I don't know. Whatever we get into.
Right, Louise? Congratulations. I know. It was something.
Judy, I probably did, but I haven't. Was it an email message or in Messenger? Because I have everything closed on both laptops. On this laptop, I have StreamYard open, and on this one, I have YouTube open. So they could very well be coming through, and I just am not seeing them right at the moment. Oh, Rhonda, just to I won't be selling until at least Friday. Tonight, I'm just kind of hanging out, and we're just talking, just see what everybody's up to. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Beverly. Yeah, just kind of hanging out, catching up, see what everybody's doing.
Becky, you have 2 large flat, and then your journal was shipped free. So you have a bubble mailer coming as well. So no refrigerator box.
Jennifer, I haven't seen it. I bet it's there, but I haven't seen it. Like I said, I only have the 2 windows open, so they may be dropping in. But yeah, I'll check messages. I will for sure check emails when we end tonight. Oh, nice. We went to the doctor's office with Jamie and the Hubs. That's cool. Off the wall question, Michelle. What's the oldest Shakespeare book year?
You will have to ask the Google for that. I have no idea.
Dang,
Do
I
you
figured
know?
I have no idea.
I don't have any clue. As much
Has
as I love and read him, let's ask the Google.
Yeah, you guys all know I freely admit poetry is not my thing. Hey, Lori, like totally not my thing. So like I said, I have absolutely no plan tonight. I couldn't decide what I wanted to put on my desk. I have too many options. I couldn't decide if I was going to get the paper, clay, and the molds, and an art board and do that. I didn't know if I was going to grab resin pieces and paint those. I don't know if I want to do this. This is how I've been the last 3 days. It's like, well, sort of true. I've been really like somewhere between reorganizing and redecorating the studio. So that's kind of where my brain is. I'm liking it. Everything looks clean and bright and shiny and new.
Oh, the oldest one I have. Oh, geez.
Yeah, I did get this, and I know Lorna Taylor has one. And I don't. What the heck? We might as well try something new, right? I don't understand why it has to have a USB plug. Why can't it just plug into an outlet like every other device? Why? Yes, from Corona-itis. Exactly. Yeah, and I think that's why, see, but like, do you guys ever, I can't even put together sentences, too many thoughts, all trying to come out at once. Like, you're not really overwhelmed, but you're overwhelmed with indecision. That's kind of, or like too many options. It's somewhere between those two things that where I've been stuck like the last week. And the drive helped tremendously. And then when I came home and I was like, I'm just going to start reorganizing. And it started with taking things out of one basket and putting them into this giant jar. And it's balls of like twine, like old brown twine. And I just wanted them in the jar so that I could see them because I think they're pretty. And that led to the whole, I now have like 20 some jars up here now, all filled with different things. I totally redid my shelves. I redid the tops of my cabinet. Yeah, all the displays are changing. It's kind of crazy. Oh, she's going to email you a question on one. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, like that. So many things to do that you can't figure out which one to do first.
Hey, Blood X, what's up?
Hey, Blood X, how are you? Yeah, it is. It's like sometimes there's just too many choices and too many options. All right, Lorna Taylor, am I going to blow anything up with this? Just plug it in. I mean, does it have to go? I know you guys, I'm making this way too hard, but there's always like little pictures on these. Does it really matter which one you plug it into? We need to switch my brain off sometimes.
What is that thing you have in your hand?
It's this foil quill thing, and it's like, where did the label go? It's this. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, yes, and way too much stuff. Exactly. Exactly, Blood. Yep. Yep. Every day is a blessing, for sure. Lorna, Taylor, somebody, does it matter which USB port I put this in? Like literally, does it matter, or can I just put it in any of them? Because they always put those pictures on them. Do I have to like literal like crawl over there and see if I'm putting it in the right one? Just put it in. Okay. Then why do they draw? Why do they overcomplicate everything with, oh my gosh, with all the pictures then? Or diagrams or whatever the heck they are. Oh, for Pete's sake. All right, maybe just use this laptop. Hold on. If you get my head, I'm sorry. Sort of. Oh my goodness, I guess if I'd put it in there the right direction, that would help. Okay, so how hot does this thing get? Can I be on this mat or do I need to be on my silicone mat? Or do I need, I don't want to use glass because that'll blind you guys. How much does it matter, Lorna?
Shy wants to know, did it come with a stand?
No, ma'am. Nope, it came just like this. See, and like the 5-year-old in me wants to touch it because I want to know how hot it is. And it came with this giant, and it really is longer than it looks. Oh, Lorna, I was going to ask you, can I use this with it? Can you read that? Will that work? It says it's heat activated foil. For the Glimmer hot foil system. This isn't the Glimmer hot foil system, but it's hot. Why won't it work? Oh my gosh, peel off the tape. Peel off the tape. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're about to have some really cool stuff coming in. Like really super fun. Oh, the wallpaper. Yeah, she did some great wallpaper digis, didn't she? Pretty, pretty. Okay, I have a sneaking hunch I want to cut this, right? Yeah, because that's going to be a mess in the making. Ooh, and it's fussy about scissors. I tried to talk Michelle into working on stuff too, and she's like, nope. What are you doing? Reading emails?
My friend just called me. I had to mute. Sorry.
Oh, okay. We can run amok. We can talk about her. She's not listening. Okay,
I'm listening.
You
I just had to mute so you couldn't hear me for a second.
Very different stuff for another system. Okay. And I'm not being argumentative, but I want to know why it's different and how, because I know amok. I love running amok. So, and I probably will try it, Lucy, just to satisfy myself. Because I'm a brat that way. What is the difference in the, oh, does anybody know? What is the Glimmer? What is the Glimmer hot foil system? Oh, that's what I see. It's going to be Rabbit Trail night. Does anybody know that tomorrow, I think, is Crafty Day on HSN? Did you all know that?
I know it's Cinco de Mayo.
I know that it's Craft Day on HSN. Thanks, Lorna. So, what do I want to write? Oh, it's got a twisty in it. Let's see. And I don't think I have, and I have metal stencils, but I have no idea where they are. Like, no idea at all. Oh, and yeah, they do, Laurel. They sure do. Hey, Sonia. I almost called you Shauna. Hey, Laurel. Lucy, I don't think I said hi, by the way. I was talking to you, but I don't think I said hey. One of these days soon, I'm going to bring out 2 tools, and you will all either be highly entertained or ridiculously annoyed with me. One is going to be the scan and cut. God's desire for me. Why can't I remember? Diana. I'm sorry, Diana. And the other one, oh, I might get that down tonight, is my Spellbinders thing. I don't know what is wrong with it. I had the big kick, side kick, whatever kick it was, and I broke it because I forced something through there I shouldn't have. And so I got this thing and I hate it because I can't even get it to do an embossing folder. It absolutely drives me nuts. I'm ready to just send it to whoever wants it and go get something I don't have to fight with. What am I going to draw? Does it matter? It doesn't matter, Patty.
Self-portrait.
Oh, I already made a circle and then I decided I had to make a word. So I spelled oil. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how this is so insanely easy. It's ridiculous. Look. Oh my goodness. Lorna, I understand. I understand now. When she got hers, she was sending me pictures of everything that she was foiling. I now understand because it's like almost so easy that you have to keep trying to figure out why it's so easy. Now, if only I could draw. Oh, maybe I need to go a little slower. That wasn't so. Let's try another hello. I might need to move a little slower. Yep. Don't get in a rush. That's what I would. Can I use plastic stencils though? Will it melt the plastic stencils? Hey, Kathy. Will it melt? Hey, Maggie.
Hey, Megs.
I want to know if I'm getting them. I'm grabbing them, and I might have to grab paper.
Lorna said you can trace through stencils. Can you put a piece of paper with a drawing on top and trace it? You can decorate your dresses with that. Got a mini mink at Tuesday morning for $29.99.
What's a mini mink?
I don't know. Diana, please explain mini mink.
Yeah, because some of us don't know. Oh, that's stamps. See, most of my stencils are downstairs. Oh, wait, here's a couple of Tim Holtzy ones. Okay, don't yell at me, you guys, because my stencils are all a mess.
It's a foiling machine.
Let's see what happens.
That's what a mini mink is, a foiling machine.
Oh. Oh. So we could put like a cute little border on these two.
She said, yep, it will be. Just be careful around the edges. Don't stay there too long. The little melt is exceptional.
Okay.
Petite.
Hey, Stephanie. We're melting things.
Oh no, another toy Patty is going to make me want.
Yep.
That's what Louise said.
Oh, it just occurred to me. You can get the little, because this thing plugs in with a USB port. That's why I've got it plugged into my laptop. It just occurred to me. There's the adapters, like for your phone chargers and stuff. They all have the USB port. You could plug that in and plug into that. And that, yeah. See, you don't have, because I was like, this is going to be super frustrating if I have to be near a device to plug in, but I just figured out I don't have to be near the device to plug in. I don't think I have any cute stencils up here like Frilly Girl. I forgot I even had that one. Who was just using this? Somebody was it, who just used the kids' school paper? Oh, it was Jen over at Dreams Etc. You guys, if you're not following her or haven't looked at her channel, she just used Just be prepared, you guys. It's a roller coaster.
Oh my God, you're not going to believe what I just typed in and you just said that.
So she used this paper or like this and made ledger paper out of it. It is absolutely adorable. You guys should go look. And she found a bunch of old, and here's what really piqued my interest with it. Look, I'm a mess. This has been me for the last week. Ask Michelle. I've been driving them all crazy for a week now.
I just wrote it. I said, oh my God, she's talking so fast. Rabbit hole ladies, arms and legs in the cart. Here we go.
See, I just found all of these. And, okay, so
I'll just watch.
Just, just interrupt. Just be like, you're going to have to breathe. Take a breath.
Watch. I'm curious what you got. I don't understand the foil art.
We'll get back to the foil. Oh, we could use these with the foil art.
Oh my, here we go.
This could be kind of fun, and stamping. And then foil, oh, I don't know. But look, how fun are those?
Correct, Laurel. It is like that.
Did she compare me to a 4-year-old?
No, she said you have ADD tonight.
It's been known to happen.
Sonia wants you to do a Build-A-Bear out of them stamps.
No, I'm keeping these. And when I got these, I didn't know if they worked or not. So when I got them home and discovered that they still work, I was like so beyond happy. There's one that doesn't. I think it's the very last one that I'm going to try here. And look, it's all mucky all around the outside. Yeah, that's the one. It's the paid one. And I'm going to give it to the Hubs and see if he can make it release in there.
Should I call it the artist distracted disorder?
There you go. I'll take that. So what I want to know is because these are all self-inking. So when these run out of ink, can I push them on an ink pad and then come back over? Hey, Dodie, and then come back over and still ink with them. I've never had like this kind of like self-inking stamps before.
Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel, could you stamp them on an ink pad and then keep using them? Hi, Amy.
Mucky, is that a technical word?
Well, when I'm trying not to curse, yeah. Yes, because look.
Rosie says hi, Mom.
Hey, Rosie.
Hey, Rosie. Dodie had a question for you when you said hello to her.
Oh, what was it?
It says, hello. Do you store those stencils on a metal ring since you were talking about organizing?
No, ma'am, I don't. I do not. Because I tell you guys how cheap I am, right? And I really am not kidding. I am chronically cheap. That being said, I am entirely too lazy to clean stencils. So I use them until I can't tell what they were supposed to look like one time, or until there's so much crud built up on the back sides of them that they won't be, everything bleeds through all the time. And then I just get different ones because usually by then I'm tired of them anyway.
Kathy Bay, he says, clean with alcohol and buy a bottle of ink and re-ink it. For the one that doesn't work, I'm supposing.
How do you re-ink them?
They have I have them too, and they have, you can pull that top part out.
This one's all taped together and gross. Last time I handled this one and tried to play with it, my hands were red. Remember when I came on and you guys are like, what have you been doing painting? It was this ink pad. So hang on.
Oh yeah, you can take the top off.
Where?
Like where it says the white part should snap off. And you can re-ink it. Hold on. Where are mine? Hold on. Let me get mine. Where did
I'm so glad you guys can't see me. I'm like so leaning away from it, like I'm afraid it's gonna squirt ink at me.
No, see, mine
Hang on,
pops
we're
right
gonna.
off. Are you looking at mine?
Yeah.
See that? Pops right off. See that? Goes right back on. But right there inside, see the re-inker?
Yeah.
Okay. So the top pops off, and it's one of those stamps. Mine says Rush. This one says Rush.
Oh, it does.
I told you. Hello.
But there's no re-inker in there. She said there's a hers has a little white, like, hold on. Let me find the light.
Yeah, it has a hole.
This one doesn't. Look at it. Wait, I keep losing my light. Which way am I going? Oh, for Pete's sake. There's no re-inker thingy in there.
No, look at the bottom part, hon. The bottom of the stamp. Not the top, the bottom. The gray part.
Didn't she say this is the top?
Okay, it should go in the bottom. My inker is in the bottom part.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, so there's this. Okay, I got to get the lid back on here, right? Okay, so I'm taking this part off?
No, you got the right part off, but there should be a re-inker down there.
No, there's not.
That's weird. Because I just showed you mine.
I know. Wait.
Does it come apart in 3 pieces by chance?
I don't think so.
Huh.
There's no...
Hi, Sharon F. How are you? Hello, Amy T. She said some of them have a service lock button on one side and you have to press. It depends how old they are.
I don't see a service lock button.
Can you pull the silver thing out of the bottom?
Nope.
Weird. See, mine just popped right off.
Because see, the silver thing is what pushes in so that it'll stamp.
Right. And there's no hole down there to re-ink.
Nope.
That is so strange.
Which is why I'm so frustrated I can't catch the light for you to see inside of there. Nope. Hold on.
Michelle, will you show us all yours? Let me get my webcam put on.
It caught it once, didn't it, you guys? Where you could see inside of it, the little, I don't know. Push the silver thing part way and look up in. Nope. It's just the spongy pad in there. That's it. That's it. Just the sponge. There it is. Now you can see. Oh my gosh, all that fussing around and it's right there. The spongy pad. That's it. See?
Push the stamp down on the page, then look inside.
Nope.
Drop some ink on the spongy pad. Do you have a Tim Holtz inker, like for your distress ink or anything?
But they're all brown and none of these are out of ink. Just that the one that was paid, says paid, is stuck. So I got to have somebody smarter than me look at it and unstick it. But I just want to, here's what, oh, look, I said all of that and now it's going to be, look, now it doesn't want to stamp as dark. It'll need re-inked soon. I'll be ordering re-inker for these soon. Now that I know I can just drop ink down on the, because either way, even if it doesn't have the re-inker, I should be able to just drop ink on that pad and be good to go, yeah?
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do. That's my plan. Now it's my plan. I didn't even know that you could open them.
Yeah.
So here's what I want to know. Do you guys know how I go about finding out if I can copy these? Like scan them, copy them, print them. Look how bright that priority is. I love it. You guys might start seeing these on your packages, especially where appropriate. Kathy types in yes. Yes, what? Yes, yes, ink this.
No, that was before.
Okay, it works on an ink pad. So I can use an ink pad.
Hold on, someone's knocking at my door.
Okay.
I
Lorna
don't
says
know.
no. Lorna, no, I can't copy them. Tim Holtz has copied them. Well, see, that's what I thought. If he copied them, then why? But they may have created their own. I didn't know if he did his own or if he actually. And these aren't like crazy, crazy old. I feel like these are maybe like 70s. You know what I mean? These aren't like ridiculous old. Is what I'm a thinking. I like that orange. Jennifer, the file is orange, by the way, just so you know. It's currently orange. And so is received. Received is orange.
Not my door, neighbor's door. That was loud.
Cool.
Louise said she just tried it with hers and then used stays on and it worked.
Nice. Yay. This could be a lot of fun.
Lisa says it's a word. I don't know why you couldn't copy it.
Yeah, see, I think I agree with Lisa, but I feel like I should maybe take 10 minutes to look into it. Just to be sure that they don't have, I mean.
Are they vintage postal stamps? Is that what they're called?
I don't know if I don't think they're postal stamps because some of them are, some are not, because there's confidential and copy, and received and paid and personal. But I feel like they're office stamps is what I think, that they're from an office. So, and most of them are from Sanford. So I think I'm going to have to look up the Sanford company and see if they're still making these. I'm a thinking. Well, it didn't take long to fill that piece of paper once I decided to quit messing around with the silly thingy. Okay, so anywho, Jen made some really cool ledger paper using stamps like that, and she drew a couple with like a micro pen. She drew a couple of black lines in, and then used, this is what brought that whole thing to mind, was this stamp from Tim Holtz. She used this. They turned out really, really cute. So if you guys have some of this old primary school paper that needs used, go look up Dreams, etc. and see what she did. They turned out really nice. And she's fun to listen to because, she stays on task. So there's that little fun thing. Let's see here. Let's see. I can see where this foil could get kind of annoying. What do we want to do? Let's make a foil coffee stain ish. There. This could get interesting. You want me to follow something I can't see. Oh, this would be really fun if you inked it first and then came back and did the foil over top of the inking, you know it? I think I should have chosen an easier stencil to begin with. Just saying.
This is just talking about like postage stamps. It's not talking about stamps.
Who?
I went to the Google. And I typed in office stamps.
Don't they make this pen? Who else has this pen? I feel like I remember seeing this in different tips. Because this is the fine tip. I think I want the fatter tip. I can see where this would be super fun on greeting cards, though, for sure.
Amy says they are office stamps. You can still get similar now. They aren't used as much in the digital world, even though they are a word. The font might still be in copyright.
Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes really good sense.
They're all screaming at you to put it on top.
Put what on top? Oh, the
I
stamp
guess
on
the
top of the
stencil.
foil. Oh my gosh, you guys are
Yeah.
so smart. Okay, fine. Okay. Why did I not? I didn't. It never occurred to me. I promise you it didn't.
Kathy Behe says, Patty, look what we are all saying. Yes, put it on top, Lang.
See, and you guys are always like, oh my gosh, I just want to be in your head for one day. Promise you, you don't. You really don't. If I'm on task and on mission, then it's not so scary. But
Is this like a gold leafing type thing? Like, I still don't know what you're doing or what that thing is.
it's gold foil. Okay, so you have this really, really flimsy, thin piece of plastic on top, foil on the bottom. Then, okay, so now we're going to make a clock.
Why wouldn't you put the gold down and do it on the silver?
Huh?
Because don't you want the gold onto the paper?
It's going to. Watch. So then you take your little fancy schmancy tool here. Oh, look how smart they all are. Put the stencil on top. Oh, and don't hover, I see, because it melts your stencil. Yep. I should have picked something with like 12 times more lines, though. So, but anywho, there's, I think, a pen, one of these tips that's wider that I think I would like also.
I use my wood burning tool.
I think wood burning would go through my
attachment.
The wood burning tool would go through my mat, though. I've probably got enough paint.
I make my own stencils with it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Lisa says use metal stencils.
Yeah, that's
I bet you your die cuts. Your die cuts, your metal die cuts.
Yeah.
You can use those. And it won't melt.
I still picked a wrong stencil, you guys. Like, live and learn. Totally still picked a wrong stencil. It's transferring, but that does not look like a clock at all. Does not look like a clock.
Do a number. That number looks big.
I don't think there's supposed to be this much of a learning curve to this. I really don't.
I'm not getting why the gold wouldn't go face down.
Because the gold is on the other side. The gold is face down. You're seeing the reflection of the plastic that's carrying the gold. Does that make sense? See, look. Where I did it already. See where the gold has come off?
Oh, okay.
Which is what the heat.
Got it now.
The silver is really the gold. This is like the adhesive part that makes the gold stick.
Okay. All right, I'm there. Hi, Penny.
Hey, Penny. Welcome to Crazy Town.
Laurel, she might still be here at 9. You never know. She's on a trail. We've seen it before.
What I don't like is I don't feel like I can fill it in very well. Like, it's great for outlining, but not. Did you find that to be true, Lorna? Did anybody else say they have one?
She said you have to go slower. Oh, that looks like a number 3.
Yeah, see, I feel like it. Wait. I'm sorry, have we met? I don't have patience for slow.
No, it has to be instant gratification or she'll throw it in the trash. Should be done.
That's why I enjoy things like sewing, painting, because it's instantaneous. Is that slow enough? And she told me I couldn't dawdle because I would melt my stencil, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good heavens. Hurry up, but
Judy,
slow
I
down.
found at the store.
Ooh, what are we getting at the store? If it's groceries, I have a list.
Dodie wants you for the heck of it to try it the other way down, to flip the paper the other way.
This way?
Whichever opposite, yeah, that way.
Well, that's just going to make it stick to the heat part of my tool, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah?
Lisa said no.
Nope, it does nothing. Like it doesn't even know that. Yeah, it does know that I was there. It just melted it to my to the thingy. Okay, so
And Becky just said, you'll end up with foil on your tool.
I like when we all think alike. Okay, so let's try the alphabet. Let's see how that one works.
Hey, that's how we learn, Dodie. No worries.
Exactly. I like what ifs.
We like making Lang do things.
Yeah, because it's just stuff and we can always get more stuff.
Ooh, spell my name. M.
Oh my goodness.
And then afterwards, rules.
Yeah, okay.
Michelle rules.
A-S. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, I see how it is. You get that. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Journey says, hi, guys. What's Patty up to? A rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm about knee deep in a rabbit hole. I feel like I might be like changing the width on this one a little bit.
Lorna says, do little scribbles and circles inside the stencil. Becky says, Patty is on her third rabbit hole.
It didn't take much to go down one, did it?
No.
All I had to do was pull out that one stencil and it started off a whole chain reaction. See, that's why I'm serious, you guys. Oh, I just would like to spend a day in your head. No, no, you don't. And it's like that when I'm out picking too. I can be totally focused on what I'm doing. Let me look up and see something that catches my attention and I'm gone.
Lisa said, like doodles. Scribble like doodles.
Oh, I like that. Look at that.
That's very shiny.
We need to do this on journals, you guys.
Hey, get a piece of fabric out and see if that works on fabric.
Oh, okay.
Like a piece of muslin.
All right, hang on. I know where there is some.
Lorna said, don't make me get out my foiler.
Yeah.
Maggie said, it looks good. Lisa said, cool.
Okay. So, you guys, I have done.
Amanda said, try to do some handwriting. That would be cool in a journal.
So I've done one thing and my desk is absolutely covered.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay though. The question is she really going to invoice tonight or is it going to happen tomorrow? I can almost guarantee you it's going to be in the morning.
Oh, yeah. It's in the morning.
Okay,
She's knee deep in it.
let's see.
Just
But
try, Amanda said just try like using your handwriting and writing like journal.
Yeah, but yes, but I need, okay, I need another pen. I need to get the one with the, wait, where'd it go? Where is it? There it is, but it's super faint.
Says Amanda.
Yep. But I need, so can somebody
Lorna said slower.
Does anybody, would someone please, there we go. Would someone please hop on to HSN for me, see if they have this thing in the wide tip, because I know this one says it's the fine tip.
Lisa Jameson says, is this the Science Channel?
I think it might be.
Rhonda just says, LOL, I just use a gold paint pen.
Oh, no, see, okay, Lorna was right. Slower.
Definitely slower. Yep, okay. Can do that.
Oh, I have an idea. Oh.
Here we go. Do, do, do.
Okay.
Get a lot out of that little piece of paper you're using.
Right? Oh, it's kind of like tattooing, though. You don't want to spell it wrong. Because it would be
regrets.
Yeah, you'll have regrets.
Laurel looked it up. They have a set that comes with both, not no single.
Okay. Is there, oh, you don't know how many there are. Don't buy them all, you guys, because I want one with a fat tip. That's leather, by the way. That's that real fat leather that I did some of those journal covers out of. Look at that for a book plate.
Does that scrape off with your finger?
Nope.
Wow, you even took your nail to it.
Nope, it's there.
Nice. They said they're pricey things.
Yeah, they are. But maybe they'll be cheaper tomorrow.
Lorna
tomorrow
said there is a set of 3. A set of 3.
Yes, I like it on the leather for sure.
Yep, that's cool.
Do you hear my scissors hollering?
Yes. Some thick leather.
Yeah, it is.
Great.
I'm waiting for the blade of my scissors to snap off, tell you the truth.
Great.
These scissors are some of the best money I spent. These are Fiskars. I love these things. And these are the reasons I've never had a pair of the Tim Holtz, and this is the reason why is these things. These cut through everything that I've asked them to cut through, so I kind of like those.
Jennifer Jane. Leather?
Leather.
Big eyes.
Yeah, this is that like belt leather. Oh, what else do we want? Don't get all artsy on me because I am not the artiste. There will be no freehand drawing of anything. What else do you, what else will we want for a book plate? Because I know how to use super glue. Well,
journal, leather, cash books, remember, memories.
Cash book. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to use like pretty nice handwriting. Because I'm not a slow handwriter.
This book belongs to imagine. They're giving you words. Notes. Junk.
See, it didn't catch the top of the S. It's hard for me to write. Have you ever tried to write cursive slowly? It doesn't work very good. That didn't turn out horrible. I'm going to have to practice with it. This thing could be slightly addictive, I'm thinking. All right, let's see what we can do on the hem of it. So now we know we like it on leather. We like it on fabric.
Sidebar.
Oh, wait, I have to get there. Hold on.
Would it burn paper? Could you write out what you want and then trace over it?
Wait, what?
Would it burn paper?
Told me to read. She told me to read something, and then she started talking. I couldn't do both. Not fair.
Hey, Pearl. Pearl says it has 3 tips. And Amanda wants to know, would it burn paper? Could you write out what you want and then trace over it?
Let's find out.
Write out cursive and trace over it slowly.
Yeah, that's what I was just like, that's a really clever idea. Let's see, shall we?
Pearl says it has all 3 tips.
Oh, the one on HSN?
I think that's what she's talking about.
You know what I think the problem is going to be, Amanda? I think the heat's not going to go through the paper, through the foil to the paper. But we'll try it. Not that that's the best handwriting in the world. I'm just saying.
Dodie says this reminds me of the wax seal episode.
I was waiting for somebody to say that. But that,
Oh my gosh.
we had a lot to show for our time that night. Just saying.
Oh my gosh, I remember that night. Wow, it was a lot of wax seals. Mm-hmm. I like how she calls it an episode.
It was a little bit of an episode, I have to agree. I definitely grooved the paper. Nope. No. Nope. But it marked good.
Amanda says you might have to go slower.
Ah! Dang it. You know, these new girls that catch on really quick, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Just really not sure how I catch on.
Keep it going, Amanda. What's up, Donna?
I have a sneaking hunch, unless it was a really important project, I would not have the patience for very many letters.
Lorna says, you go for it, Amanda.
Dang it.
That's what I say. Do it.
Ah, nuts. She might be right. It's starting to work. I wanted so badly to go, nope, still not working.
Lucy says, use tracing paper, a thinner paper.
Well, where were you in the beginning? Tissue paper. Tissue paper. I have some. One moment, please.
Tracing paper, not tissue. Tracing.
What's the point of having tracing paper?
I don't know. It's the same. It's better. Tissue rips. Sonia said wax paper. Lisa said deli paper. Get all your paper out, Patty.
Yeah. Let me just clear off the desk and get all the paper out.
Get all the paper.
So what did you do Monday night? Well,
we played with all the paper.
This is working, by the way. Oh, and it's rolling like, I don't know whose idea this was, but this was a really good idea.
Tracing paper is Lucy.
Okay, because it also leaves just enough of an indentation in the paper. I can come back and see where I was if I were going a little bit slower and actually hitting it. Yes, this has a lot of potential, actually. Okay.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
You go, Amanda, with that paper idea. Ugh.
The tissue paper keeps it from wanting to slide away so much. Like everything has a little grabby tooth to it. Yes. Okay. Well done. See, teamwork, you guys. Teamwork. See the smile?
Oh my gosh, it did work. Yep.
Yep. And this is where I tried to retrace. See the cash book where I tried to retrace. But the nice thing is, I kind of, depending on the book you're making, oh my goodness. Hey, hold the phone. Let me find an old grubby book. One moment.
Amanda says she might have to get one of these. It would be great for illuminating. She can't hear me. She's in the other room.
She is. I'm looking for just a book cover.
Book cover. Lorna said, look what I started.
Because I'm thinking.
Amanda said, like medieval Renaissance illuminated manuscripts.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so like here's what I want. So what if, see how this is embossed?
Oh, what if you fill it in?
Yeah, exactly.
And do repair work.
And come back and buff some of it. What I was initially thinking was on the edges. Because see, then I don't have to be slow. I can just be repetitive. See that? Ouch. Can you guys see it?
Mm-hmm. Like just on the very end. You'll have to move it once you're done. You could do it on the cover too, like fill in the gilding and the
yeah. I would get a ruler probably and run it. You know what I mean? Along
debossed and the embossed stuff. Yes. Jennifer says we should call these team tutorials.
There you go. Yeah, there's a new title for us. I like it. Tune in tomorrow for team tutorials. Well, that's kind of cool. Can you get, there it is.
But I like that. It makes it look old.
And I like that it's hit and miss. What do you guys think? Is there enough of it on? Wait. There it is.
Yeah. Can you get one like with like a flout that's like debossed?
Here you mean?
Color it in?
Yeah, let me grab a ruler. And I have to stand because I can't do any of that sitting down. It makes me crazy.
Okay. And like fill in the deboss part. That'd be pretty. You could repair a thing on a book. And Becky says, go slow.
Go slow. I'm trying. Slow is not really,
coloring.
It's not really in my vernacular, though, in my own defense.
And Kathy Behe even said slow might be better, so it goes on.
Telling you, what a harsh crowd. Jeepers.
Well, we got all night. No need to hurry. Okay, fine. Everybody's drinking their coffee. They got their snacks.
Speaking of which, mine's cold.
Well, that's no fun.
I think I hit 2 different lines. Oopsie. It's going to look like I'm a little drunk. It's probably because I was going too fast, huh? Just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to go a little cattywampus, though.
Becky says slow gives the foil a chance to adhere.
Okay, I'm trying.
Sherilyn's going to run and get supper.
Well, it appears as though you're going to have time, so don't rush. Slow is the motto of the evening. Slow down.
Amanda wants you to try some illuminating on some pretty scrapbook paper, please.
Oh, I like it, Michelle. Look.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. The possibilities with covers.
Oh my goodness, you guys. It's a thing.
That's a thing.
And to answer your question that, oh my gosh, she tells me to go read it. And then she starts telling me, by the way, so-and-so said, and then she got off track. She got off track that time, guys. Michelle and I hang on. I'm just going to tell them this part. Then you have to give them the details while I try to focus on moving this thing slowly. Michelle and I have challenged each other to a project.
Mm.
And now the rest is yours. That's all I wanted to say.
Should we tell them what the project is?
I think you should.
Okay.
Without, I mean, yeah, what it is, but not like.
No, we can't tell the theme.
Yeah, we've got to have some surprises. But yes, you can tell them exactly what it is, what we did, and yes.
So we were talking one night, and Patty said that we should do a challenge for each other. And I was like, all right, I'm down. What do you want to do? And she said she wanted me to think of a journal, and she would think of a journal and that we've never done. Like, I have a list, and she's like, nope, can't get it off your list, nothing like that. And that we've never done before. I've never done before. She's never done before. And we have to give it a name. And we both came up with names, and we had a theme. So we both come up with themes. So we have 2 books to make. And I think we both came up with some pretty challenging themes. And the names are just cool.
They are pretty. I think there's so much potential to either one. And
Yes.
What she didn't say was we each have to make, like, I have to make my own theme title book and Michelle's, and she has to make her own and mine.
Yes.
So we're each making 2.
We're each making 2, so we can both get each other's interpretation of what we think that it would look like. We can't share during it, or hey, what do you think of this or that? We cannot ask each other any questions at all.
The only thing we haven't done is give ourselves a deadline yet.
Yeah, no. I don't work good with deadlines. I don't work. How long do we have to wait to see these? Said Louise. See, Louise? Nope. We don't have a deadline. Hey, Mila.
We are. We are gonna pick a deadline, but not like a rushed deadline because we both have things going on, and
yes, we are showing them to you when they are done. Lisa says 2022.
Right?
Laurel said that's a really cool idea. Good way to get your creativity going. That's a great challenge. Oh my God, said Maggie.
Right? It's like, it's just, I think it's going to be super fun because like Michelle went left and I went right. So it's
we totally did.
It's really going to be fun. And both of them, we can both totally do our own interpretation of it. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too.
We've both already started, like, I have a bin for each one, and I've already started putting stuff in each one. But I feel like we should do like 3 or 4 weeks, because otherwise it'll drag on forever, and then we won't want to finish them.
You know, yeah, we'll definitely discuss some kind of deadline for it.
Michelle, what's your middle initial?
L.
Okay. Oh, shoot, I knew that. Oh, I should have got my alphabets. Oh, well.
Yes, Jennifer, we will definitely show you when we are finished. Mila, she's playing with the new, she's down a rabbit hole is what we call it. It's definitely what we call it.
You see it?
Yeah, MLS.
See, and then there's your little bit of detail in the.
That's more. That's cool. I would get it just for that, like doing book covers and.
Yeah, I'm liking it. I think this.
Yeah, this is gonna take off. Everybody's gonna go get their tool, right?
Yes. Oh, that sounded bad.
You know what I mean.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I can see a lot of people doing this.
I think
That's
it's super cool.
a cool idea.
But see, this is another one of those things.
Lisa said he's busy.
It's like the possibilities are endless.
Yes,
Once
it
we
is.
start like doing a little, I don't know, maybe like not as intended, but you know what I mean?
Lisa. Kathy would like to know the price range on this. You girls that looked them up and you said they were a little pricey. What prices were
I
you
got
in?
mine at Laurel. Where did I get mine? Was it Joann's or Hobby Lobby? I don't remember now. I think it was Hobby Lobby. Is that whose sticker is that? Is that a Hobby Lobby sticker?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Shy just said, I just bought the standard and bold on Amazon. Apparently, I got $10 off my Amazon account for not getting Prime.
Interesting. Yeah, so I paid $25 for it at Hobby Lobby, but that was Lorna's fault because she made me feel like I had to have it.
Kathy said that's not a bad price at all. And Laurel says, yes, it is Hobby Lobby.
Okay, I thought it was, and I think Laurel was on the phone with me that day when I was shopping.
It's interesting. It's almost like gold leafing, but only neater.
Yeah, neater and a little more controlled, I think.
Yes.
Once you get the knack of it, because it's a little deceptive because this part where your hand is so wide, and then you've got this, and it's not very long, so you can't necessarily see where the tip is. I feel like I would like if the little heat element thing was longer so I could see it better. But I know that I got one to go with my, with the scan and cut, and I haven't plugged my scan and cut in yet because I know there's a learning curve to it, and I don't have patience for electronic devices when they don't work immediately. So I just haven't taken the time to just sit down, plug it in, and make myself learn how to use it.
Again, instant gratification. That's what she
Well,
needs.
see, it's like a printer. I want to just plug it in, turn it on, tell my laptop to find it, send a file, and it prints. That's how I like things to work.
Lucy says it's short so you won't burn yourself, Lang. And Laurel says, what about embossed paper? Would it work?
Ooh, that's an interesting.
Yes, so we need some pretty scrapbook paper because Amanda wants to see some illuminating and Laurel wants some embossed paper to see how it works on that.
Okay, I have both. One moment.
And Patty Behe says, can you please show her the name of that tool again, please?
Patty Behe.
Oh my gosh, I did just go there, didn't I?
We are now
Kathy said that.
simpatico. Kathy, we are simpatico now. We are.
I just made you sisters. Kathy would like to see the name of it again, please.
Okay. I do like it the more lines I'm adding to it. See on the side over there where I filled in another line? And then down at the bottom. I do like the more I'm adding to it. Yeah, I like that a lot. That was a good idea. Don't know whose idea this was, but that was a good idea.
I think that was your own, wasn't it?
I don't know. I've lost track. It is called the foil. What did I do? Here it is. The foil quill from We Are Memory Keepers. Everybody take a screenshot.
Yep. Everybody get that picture.
Okay, so there's that. This is the fine tip one. I really do want the wide tip. What is there? I know there's 3 tips. What are they? Fine, bold, and what's the other one? So there's the embossed paper.
Pearl said there's 3. I don't know. She named them.
Okay, and here's, does this count as pretty paper, Amanda? Is that, it's Prima. Is that pretty enough?
Oh, standard. Fine tip, bold tip, and freestyle. Sorry.
That's what this one is. This is the fine freestyle. And it's, so you've got a rough idea how fine it is. I think it's pretty fine point. So here's where I just hand wrote the hello, and let me just with a fine point, with the regular fine point Sharpie, I'll draw the line.
Lorna says they also sell them at Michael's, so you can use a coupon.
Okay. And then there's the Sharpie marker. The fine point Sharpie marker is the line under the hello. So that tells you kind of how fine point this is. Okay. So what am I doing on this? What does she want me to do? Just write something on the pretty paper?
No, she wants you to like illuminate it.
How am I
like
illuminating?
Highlight.
Well, how am I going to do that? I can't see through it.
I don't know.
I don't know how I do that.
What do you want her to do, Amanda?
Explain.
Explain. She said, I was thinking about you using that tracing paper on that pretty paper to get the gold illuminating, but then I realized you wouldn't be able to see the paper. Tape the tracing paper down. I'm confused.
Oh, but you know, if you, no, that wouldn't work.
There you go, Kathy Bayhe's got it. She said trace on the tracing paper and then transfer it onto the, I think that's what she means.
Yep.
To transfer it on so you can see.
That would make sense, but that's not going to happen tonight.
Come on, this is team tutorial.
I know, but no. But I will put some gold on it. Just let me see if I can find a stencil in here that I don't think I'll ruin, or that I don't care if I ruin.
I get what you're saying, Amanda. Yep.
Okay, so not
she
that.
said too much work.
Yeah. Hang on, let's see what's in this one. But you know, depending on what you were doing, I think it would be worth that work for sure. I'm even more excited about this now that oh my goodness. Martha, really, for Pete's sake, do things really have to be that complicated to get into? Okay, so what do we have here? I kind of like these little scrolly doodahs.
Jennifer says, so you need the pen to use that foil. What kind of foil is that? I think I was taking pictures when you explained that part. What kind of foil is it?
Lorna, does the foil have a name? And the reason I'm asking Lorna is because she's had one since Christmas. So, and I'm pretty sure she's bought more foil. Mine's been sitting in the cabinet it's weird, you guys. I can buy stuff and I'm so excited to have it. And I'm like, I found it. I have it. But then it's like, I never pull it out because I never just sit and play. And then when I turn the camera on like this and just sit and play, then I get to play with new stuff.
Lorna said be right back earlier. So we may
Oh,
have to wait for the answer.
okay.
Hang tight, Jennifer. We'll figure it out. Because the thing that Kathy put in, it just says 90 foil sheets, adapter foils.
It should be foil quill something or other, I would think. Slow
We
down.
are memory keepers. We quill 12 by 96 roll. New 2019 foil crafts for electronic cutting machine circuits. Silhouette Brother Paper Crafts DIY up decor upcycling stationery gold 1.
Yeah. And pay attention to which one you get, you guys, because these are not all. Oh, this is actually really cute, Amanda. Look. I mean, depending on what design you want to use, like if you had a pretty rose one to use on there. I was just doing this scrolly thing.
That'd be pretty with, what do you call those? Flourishes?
Yeah. Or even pretty paisleys. You know? I mean, it
Mm-hmm.
is an ugly paisley, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. You have used that same piece of paper for a while.
Yeah, it just
Get a
always.
lot out of that.
Yeah, because it's well, but you use such a tiny little bit though.
Jennifer says, oh, so the foil comes with the pen. I get it. Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
going to have to reorder some, I would think.
Yes, eventually you will have to reorder some, and they make it in other colors.
Lorna just says one roll comes with the pen. You can buy more foil at Michael's, but buy the right kind.
Yeah. Yeah, don't be Patty, don't get the wrong kind. Now that being said, which is the whole reason I started with the scan and cut is I did buy a scan and cut and I got it from HSN and I did it. Don't roll your eyes, you guys. I got it last year during craft month, whatever thing. And I got this thing, but a different one because it like goes in the scan and cut and it makes it do it all. I don't have to even, you know what I mean? It's like when you put it in there and it cuts it, you put the little pen thingy in there and it does all of it. So that's what I have. And I got a extra foil kit thing, like 4 colors or 3 colors or whatever to go with that. And those things are all sitting together waiting. But one of these days, Laurel has a scan and cut. She's going to walk me through the setting it up and making it functional and all that junk. Because she knows if I don't have success the first time, I won't try it again. I'll be passing it off to one of the daughters. Oh, see, I do like that on the, look, there you go. There's a little more, just so you can see the gold, not the design necessarily, but the gold on the scrapbook paper is actually very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But you can get it in like a rose gold. What colors are there, Lorna? Do you remember? There's rose gold, like a copper, I think. There's a silver. Yeah, see, and like
Amanda says, I like.
Laurel, she only waited a month. Yeah, I know. Rub it in. Um, I don't know how I feel about the whole. It has to have a defined border to cut. So I have to like look at as much as I've used that, there's still like so much there to use. It's a little bit crazy. Okay, what else? Oh, the embossing. Laurel wanted it on embossing. Okay. I wonder how this is. I feel like it's going to pick it up.
Slower.
Oh my gosh. But then it's going to dip down in, and I didn't want it to dip down in the debossed.
Dip down. Die.
Ta-da. See, I keep laying it down trying to see the tip of it. I think there's potential there for somebody with more patience than Patty.
Pretty.
But see, it's not meant for full coverage. This tip especially is not meant for full coverage. See all there it is. You can see all the gapping. But then when you tip it and it's shiny, you don't notice it as much. But there is definitely a lot of gapping there. And it doesn't just pick up on the embossed.
She likes it.
Yeah, it's pretty. It definitely would be nice for like in the corners, maybe for a distressed kind of thing. Like instead of grubby distressing, you wanted like distressed elegance. Then yeah, I can totally see. Yeah.
Hey, Veronica.
Hey, Veronica. So who among you has the Spellbinders die cutting thing? Whatever that dumb thing is. Oh my goodness. You
No
have
one's
no idea.
admitting to it now.
Oh, I hate this thing. I absolutely hate it. There's nothing about it I like other than the color. The color is the only thing that I'm okay with.
The color of the machine?
Yes. Because it's like this color. It's like aqua.
Laurel does. Jamie said Big Shot.
No, it's a stupid Spellbinders one. I don't know what it is. Hang on. One moment. I'll get it and show you. Because
Becky says, are you talking about the manual one?
Yes. Yes. I'm going to grab it down off the cabinet over here. It's almost gone in the trash a couple of times. I am so unhappy with it.
Becky has a big kick. Amanda has a cricket. I don't know why I was going to call that a circuit. Cricket.
This thing. Where the plate comes out. Well, tray, whatever the heck this thing is. Because
Laurel loves hers better than her Gemini. That one was a disappointment.
This thing and I are going to war. I can't get it to cut. Look, it's dusty. It's been sitting up there so long. There's literally dust on it. It just infuriates me. I can't get it to cut anything. I can't even get an embossing folder to go through it.
I will stick with my vagabond too. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. It just makes me want to use every vulgar vocabulary word I know. So nobody has no play. It doesn't work then. I'm the only one that has that, right? The one I had before was Tim Holtz's. It was brown. It was the crank one. What's that one called? Took the normal size plates, blah, blah, blah. And I sprung it. The Empress, who has that one? That's what's her name's, right? That does all the pretty paper and die cuts and stuff, right? Oh my gosh, she's blonde. I can see her standing right there. What the heck is her name?
Heidi Swap?
Nope, not Heidi Swap, the other one. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Anna Griffin.
Anna Griffin, yes. Yes.
Hello, Francis.
So maybe that could be my big splurge tomorrow during craft day. Maybe I'll buy an Impress if they're on sale. It's gonna have to
Get
be on
the
sale.
Vagabond too. I love that thing.
You have the Spelled Up Ender's Grand, the Grand Caliber. That's the one that does like 12 inches wide, right, Lori? These die cutting machines, man, I'm telling you, they're they're there's too many options. It's like buying a printer for Pete's sake. As soon as you think you know what you want, somebody says, "Hey, did you look at this one?"
Hey, Lori.
The Grand Caliber, that's the real wide one, right?
I don't know. I will announce this one more time. I finished my invoices today, and for those of you who paid before today, your stuff went out and it will be shipped tomorrow. For those of you who just have came in and missed the beginning. Lori says, yes, I just got the big plate last week.
Nice.
Penny says, I would love the Grand Caliber. What is the difference between the Vagabond and the Vagabond 2? I don't know. I never had the first one. I just got the second one.
Do you guys remember the dies that came out like
Maggie, we'll have to compare.
right? So I think it was Cuttlebug that had the first ones, right? And they were red and plastic. And then somebody came out with the wood, and then the foam sat on top, and then the metal die was down inside of that. And it was this big beast of a cutter, and you had to like manually slide and walk it through, and like this huge big plate that came down. I have one of those. And I have the dies that were meant to go with it. I have some dies for it. And the only reason I keep it is because some of those dies are the 12-inch dies, but they're so thick you can't use them in any other machine. But that cutter is, I think it weighs 50 pounds. That's a little bit exaggerated, but it is ridiculously heavy. You don't want to finger under it. I've bruised more than one. Yeah, Laurel, going over I'm deciding the more I'm doing it, the more I'm liking it. And in person, I like it better than on camera.
I've had mine for like 3 years, my Vagabond. Maggie's had hers for over 10.
See, I was always afraid of the electric ones because I figured mine would blow up or something.
Every time I do it, Jaden's like, you're breaking something. I'm like, no, I'm not. He's like, that thing is going to break. I'm like, no, it's not. She says she likes it. It gives it a highlight.
Yeah, it does, right? Oh, slow down.
Jody's back. What's happening? Hey, how was your virtual choir? That's where you said you were going, right?
Yep.
Patty's down rabbit hole. Or rabbit trail, sorry.
But I'm trying to work on speed control.
She got a foiling pen. Is that what you're calling it?
Close enough.
Okay. Yeah, that, Jody. It is a little bulky. Yeah, you're right, Shy. But man, if you've got a place for it, it's just perfect. I just pop it right in there. Mine sits right by my desk. I just pick it up, do what I gotta do. Or I'll just take like a day and just emboss everything.
So has anybody had both? Like,
well, the first one Vagabond came out, it had plastic gears. This one has metal gears, so it's made to last longer.
Okay, but what I was going to ask is, doesn't like Crafter's Companion have one, and Anna Griffin has one, Tim has one? Is that all of the electric ones, or is there more of them than that? I want to know if anybody's had multiple brands of them and which one do they like better.
Multiple electric ones, and which one is
Yes.
better?
Yes, because I mean, these other ones. Oh my gosh, I'm really echoing on you. I feel like if you're patient, you can find them on sale or on clearance or whatever and pick them up for a great deal. But those electric ones, and it's not like I use them even weekly. So I want to know that I'm spending my money as wisely as possible. If I'm going to invest that kind of money in a piece of equipment that's here for convenience. Do you know what I mean? Because the hand ones are a tool. I feel like the electric ones are a convenience.
So which one does everyone like best? My vote's on the vagabond too. And it's cute.
Laurel. Oh my goodness, Lisa. Yeah, you might need another one or two, perhaps. See, and I've heard that kind of stuff too, Penny. She uses her Empress every day. Nice. You'd buy the bigger Big Shot by Sizzix, okay? I didn't know Big Shot made an electric one. There's too many. See, I have a Cricut, but my Cricut is like, God, I bet you it's 6 years old, and I hardly ever use it anymore. I used to use it to make stencils, to make signs, big, huge signs. Sister, wait. My sister was not able to use the hand crank one, and okay, that makes sense. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't suck in the plates. Spellbinder's Platinum. The mini more than anything. See, the Cricut and I just don't get along. I get super irritated because it's like I tell it what I want it to do and it goes, nope, can't. But like I said, and I was super annoyed because mine was like the second one. Like, remember when you used to have to sign in or join up?
Kirby, just to name a few.
Yeah, to log in and you could start doing it online, like what did they call that? The Cricut design something or other, and it was all online. Mine was the second generation of that, I guess. And it would never connect or let me join, or I don't know. It just would never communicate. So I think that's when I lost interest in it. Design Studio or Design Space, yes. But mine would never, ever link up to it or something. So I just totally lost interest in it. See, now my Cricut doesn't tear the paper. What tears the paper is when I forget and use the wrong adhesive mat, then it'll tear my paper. But I figure that's my fault because I chose the wrong mat for the wrong paper.
I have one embossing folder that always tears and puts holes in.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think it's the folder and not my machine.
Right. Yeah, I feel like I could give my Cricut away like to one of the girls and I wouldn't miss it. You got the first Cricut with all the cartridges, and I hardly ever. Exactly. Mine has cartridges. Yep. Yeah, I don't use it. When I first got it, and I was just using the fonts to make big signage and stuff, I used it all the time to cut out the vinyl to make my stencils. But since I've stopped making signs, I don't hardly use it at all. And I donated one to one of the schools for I forget which department I gave it to, but they did a lot of fundraising and stuff. So I gave it to them so they could use it for signs and blah blah. And gave them some cartridges, some of the font cartridges.
I do that too, Jamie, when I'm using that certain embossing folder. I always add more papers.
I don't know. I feel like I have some thinking to do before this sale tomorrow. I know I don't want to sit glued to HSN, but if I'm sitting here doing invoices, I might as well be shopping HSN. Hey, Francis, how are you? Oh, my goodness. I'm glad that's kind of all I really want is just, I just want to be able to I like embossing. I really do enjoy embossing things. And it just frustrates me that because I've never been real big on die cutting. I have some dies, but I really don't have very many. And most of mine are the Tim Holtz dies. I don't have very many wafer dies at all.
It's
Go ahead.
It's craft day tomorrow on HSN, Jody.
Yeah, that's what yeah. Oh, you were answering Jody. Never mind, I'll be quiet. But like the Spellbinders one, I don't even think I can put the Tim Holtz thick dies in that, right? I don't think the opening is even tall enough for those to go through with a plate on top of them. Well, probably, Amanda, but you have to be smarter than the machine and the patience to figure it out. And don't you have to you can't do it with just a regular mat. Don't you have to have a different, like, spongy mat? A fluffy Turkish towel. There you go. See, I just think that sounds decadent. Absolutely decadent. Here's where I splurged, you guys. No joke. Do you see that? Do you see that says Justin's? That's dark chocolate peanut butter cup right there. Yep.
You're addicted to those.
I'm telling you, these things are life altering. If you like dark chocolate and you like a peanut butter cup, these things are life altering. Just saying. And we don't have a Whole Foods, but we have Fresh Time, and they have this really nice bulk. Well, because of the coronavirus, it's already bagged up. I didn't even have to stand there and fish them all out of the big bin. They were already in bags. All I had to do was walk by and grab 2 bags. It was perfect. And they're supposed to be bite size. They're slightly bigger than bite size, but right? Oh, yeah. See, Penny, that makes sense because you teach card classes. Nice. Listen to Sherilyn. No, not milk chocolate. I'm a dark chocolate girl all day.
Me too.
Yeah, the embossed. See, I'm not a big die cutter. I'm really not. And see, like, you guys are probably starting to catch on. I go through like phases and stages of things. So I'm chewing, by the way, and I'm trying not to be gross about it.
Hey, I just ate some Pringles. You said bring snacks.
Well, it depends. I don't usually wear them on my waist, so they don't change.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I did, Penny. I did go get my drive. Everybody hung out with me in Facebook while I was driving. Um, you can join. The link for the group is over in the description. I just realized I felt like maybe I didn't know how many other people's driver's licenses and things like that. Does that make sense? I just didn't want to totally infringe on people by having a camera running while I was driving down the road, and people don't know they're being filmed. So YouTube feels really huge and open and exposed. And I wasn't sure how I felt about the responsibility of that for other people. So I decided to do it on Facebook, where it's a closed group. Felt a little more, I don't know, respectful maybe.
It was fun.
It was fun, right? Oh my gosh!
And then Lafayette.
Eve took us to Switzerland.
Oh, that was awesome!
Wasn't that fun?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to Switzerland before. I like it there.
Amy, you've been so deprived.
I want to go to Switzerland again.
Amy has only had a peanut butter cup her first time a few months ago.
Why?
I don't know. It was Switzerland was cool, wasn't it, Amanda? That was awesome for her to do that.
Oh my gosh. And those of you that were awake and chatted with her, you guys made her day. Absolutely made her day. She did not think anybody over here would be awake to come. Look at it.
It's in the group, Patty. Or, oh my, why do I keep calling Kathy Patty?
I think it's awesome.
It's in the group, Kathy. Oh my gosh. It's still posted in there.
Oh, that's right. Darn it. Yes, that's why.
Oh, she lives in Australia and doesn't have our candy.
Oh my goodness, what is the temperature over there? Are you guys in summertime or wintertime? I can never remember.
Sorry, Kathy. Oh my goodness.
Nice. But is it summer or winter for you?
She will now be Patty Bahy.
There you go.
Jamie posted, I think it was Jamie who posted that dessert in the group. Oh my.
Right?
The big peanut butter cup?
Oh, yeah.
The pie, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, that was Lorna, wasn't it?
I thought it was Jamie.
I think it was Lorna. I think her daughter made it. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I don't hold anything against anybody who is. I'm just not a huge Star Wars fan. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was Jamie, yeah.
Interesting. Why did I think it was Lorna?
I don't know. It's the end of autumn.
The end of autumn. So I could send you chocolate and it won't melt. Ha.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. It could happen. Lorna did the pie. Okay. So there's 2 recipes. We were both right. Oh my goodness.
I do that now, Maggie. I'm going to Fowler's.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I'm so going there.
Nope, I'm going where it's cold.
I just want to feel heat on my skin.
No. Oh, yay, Francis. Yippee. I like when you guys are happy with packages. It's fun. Oh my gosh, it just occurred to me. You guys are sitting there looking at absolutely nothing other than a big hot mess.
We're looking at the chat.
Other than a big hot mess. All right, I'm going to unplug this thing because it's bugging me. because it's just
Well,
hot.
I think that's cool that you can do that on fabric and it doesn't even scrape off.
Right?
Like it is on there.
So yeah, we can do the fabric, we can do paper. Where did I hit?
Leather,
Yeah, the leather. Oh yeah, and the book
book
cover.
cover.
We're
That
gonna,
was cool.
and the leather. I think it's fun. It's going to be a thing.
Oh, it'll definitely be a thing. You'll see it everywhere.
Just stay in the car, but I sent her in with journal I made her. I was super impressed with the journal. Nice. Very nice. So the puppy's good? It's got the last box you sent. Oh my goodness. Just yesterday. That's crazy, Jennifer. Holy cow. How long did that take? Like what? 6 or 8 weeks, yeah? Has it been right? I wanted to jump right out there with that's been 2 months, but then I'm like, has it been 2 months? I can't remember how long it's been. Jennifer. It's all good. It's only been no, it's been longer since 2 weeks.
Wow. No, it only took 2 weeks to get there, but she couldn't get it because of the virus.
Okay. But it's
wow, so it only took 2 weeks.
Right? Oh, Amanda, you right? They're on the way. She had yellow mucus, so
Yep, they're on their way.
Oh, nice. Good. I'm glad she's good. I probably would have freaked out a little too. You like your machine? Wait, it's jumping. I like my machine, but I like the automatic one since I have shoulder problems. So I think I will get the Vega. That makes sense, Mila.
That's what I have. It's great. You just gotta use your finger.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to have to think about it. I'm going to have to put a little thought into it. Now watch him have one on sale for some crazy price down on him to be like, ah.
It's nice. I like it. I should let you play with it while you were here.
No, it's probably just as well that you didn't.
I was stingy.
So this is what we accomplished today, you guys. There you go. That.
And some chit chat.
And a lot of chit chat, which was what I really wanted to do in the first place, was just come on and chit chat and let everybody know that nobody got an invoice. You're not the only one that didn't get one because I haven't done them yet. And I'm going to do them at this point. I am for sure doing them tomorrow. If you start seeing a few pop through tonight, I may start on them tonight. We'll see. But for sure tomorrow. And I'll probably push the due date out on those for you guys just because. And I was going to say, if you want to combine shipping, just send me an email and ask me to hold, because there's only a couple people that have like a full box, if that makes sense. There's a lot of them that are just because of the actual size of the paper, that otherwise they could almost go as letters, other than I don't want them getting all bent and folded and all that kind of stuff. But if you want me to hold it, once you see the invoice, if you want me to hold it, just shoot me an email and let me know that. because then I'll just adjust the shipping next week. Does that make sense? Yeah, exactly. Where it's kind of like missing in places. Yeah, I liked it too. I was noticing that too. I like it. Where it's a little more hit and miss. And see, like I was going to grab this stencil out and use it. I think it'd be really a pretty one to do too.
That's pretty.
But considering you guys are like, go slow, I don't know if I have the patience to do this.
That's really pretty.
I don't think I could do this whole center motif. I really don't. I'm pretty sure I would run out of patience before I got that far.
That'd be pretty on the front of a book.
Right? Oh, look at this is even a border on a book.
Mm-hmm. I like it for book purposes. That's really pretty.
This one is the screen print one, so that's not going to work.
Journey, she scratched it even with her fingernail, and it didn't come off.
Yeah, the design is really pretty, but it would take a minute for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I feel like that's, I don't know. This is meant for, certain people. In a certain frame of mind, I could sit and trace those and be fine with it. But I have to be in the right frame of mind. And another sort of distraction. Like I would have to have Netflix.
See you, Lou. See you Thursday.
Yeah. Good night, Lou. Thanks for coming. Or, somebody sitting here chatting with me or something like that. So I wasn't so focused on just doing the tracing. Then I could probably deal with it in a more mature manner. I know you are enabling me for a change, right? So, yeah. Well, it was fun, you guys. Like I said, if anybody's got any questions or anything, just shoot me an email or hit me up on Messenger. Oh my goodness, looks like I'm trying to sound hip or something. Sorry about that. Shoot me a message or an email, and I'll get back to you because I'll probably be sitting here most of the day tomorrow, so no big deal. Otherwise, I think I'm going to say goodnight. Thanks for hanging out with me, Michelle.
No problemo.
And all you ladies, we'll be back Thursday and see what kind of trouble we can get into then. All right, everybody be safe and be healthy till Thursday.
Goodbye.
Good night.